Hello world, it's Dave again. I've got another travel in Japan video for you here, and I've literally just stepped in the door, so while it's fresh in my mind, I'd like to talk about it. And as usual, down in the description below, I'm going to have a Dropbox folder link that you can kind of see the adventure that I went on today. It's a very peaceful adventure. I went to a place called Showa-no-Mori, and that basically means Showa is a period and Mora is a forest. So it's like this period's forest. And this doesn't need to be a long video because the story is really told in the pictures that I have, but I was taken there today by my Japanese sensei. She had invited me out if I had the day off, which I do. It's a Saturday. And we went there and we had a little picnic lunch. And this place was just absolutely incredible. A massive park. And to go there now during the Akides, it's fall, obviously, it's late November here, and they have the most beautiful winters here, or winter that I've seen, the most beautiful winter I've seen in my life. Coming from Vancouver, not to say that there aren't beautiful times in the winter there, but mostly it rains, and here it doesn't do it so much. So I enjoyed this a great deal for the fact that it was so different. And this place, I enjoyed it so much for all the different fall colors, and you can see everybody out running. I would love to run there if it weren't so far away from my house. It'd be a real trek to go and run there. But just the beautiful fall colors were amazing. You got all these beautiful Japanese pine trees called sugi. I think that's the name for them. You got these Japanese cedar trees, which are amazing. Just beautiful trails. It's not overly packed with people. I thought for a place this beautiful during this time of the year, you would have seen a lot more people actually, and you didn't. It was just great open spaces, and I wandered around. There was this big, massive koi pond eventually, and there was this Japanese family there that gave me some pan, some bread, and so I fed the koi fish for a little while, which was wonderful. And then afterwards, we were just gonna head back, myself and Misako Sensei. But she said, "Do you want to check out this really cool place called?" Let's see if I can line it up here. I can't. It's called Hoki Museum, and it's just this crazy rich guy from the area that I was in who's collected a massive amount of paintings that deal with hyperrealism. And if you want to, maybe I can even find a link, and he'll have a website. I didn't check that, but these paintings are worth checking out. And it was a very cultural day for me. So I went to this museum as well as went to the park, and just awe-inspiring, some of the stuff. It was really good for me. I'm looking, all the time for story ideas, and I know that it's kind of a used idea, but just seeing images so realistic, it felt like you could walk into them. So really, really impressive, real powerful stuff. One particularly that had this woman walking along the beach with her parasol. I think that's how you say it, with a little umbrella, and it was her kid, and it was a big, zoomed out kind of image of these two people walking along the beach while the sun was coming down through the clouds, and it was just the play of the light off of the water in the image that made it so powerful. But I would recommend, if I can't get you the link, I'm going to try and get that down below, to just look up the Hoki Museum and see if you can find the Hoki collection, spelled Hoki. And it's awe-inspiring stuff, real interesting and especially somebody like myself. I usually like a more abstract style as opposed to this hyper-realism, but it was worth it to see it. A really amazing collection. So what a great day, just my own way. This is me also thanking my sensei for taking me out to do those things, because she doesn't have to. She's just got a big old kind heart, and that transcends her ethnic background. She could be, it could be indicative of where she's from. It kind of is. Japanese people seem to be very kind, but then beyond that, she's just a wonderful person. She's just incredibly kind, and so I'm very grateful for her to have invited me along for this experience today and to have hosted me. So that's about it. I really hope you enjoy the photographs that I took, and check out this museum like I've suggested. And that's about it. I wanted to do this while it was fresh in my mind, and I don't need to go on for like 20 minutes about what you will likely see more of in the photos. So, if you like this, please do like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. I'll be posting more videos, as I say, of my travels around Japan because I seem to be doing more and more of it. And yeah, like I like to say, until we meet again next time, world, thanks for tripping with Dave. And until then, ciao for now.